In my last video, I showed you my new bag, the Portland Leather Goods Oversized Aspen, and you guys really loved it and had some questions about it. So I decided to do a whole review on this bag and show you what I have with me when I work remotely in a cafe or a co-working space. I just have to put my mic here so you can actually hear me while I show you everything. The color is asheville, which is, I would say, neutral brown, because let me do the comparisons now. This is the large Grace Doctor's bag, which is my favorite everyday bag, favorite journaling bag. And this is the color Nutmeg. So if I show you the comparison of the two colors, asheville is much more yellow, much more neutral, and Nutmeg seems more red in comparison. Another popular brown color is Cold Brew, and it honestly looks like a really dark coffee color, so I think the naming is perfect for this one. And if we compare the two, you can see how much darker Cold Brew is than asheville. So this is a huge bag, guys. Previously I used a Baggu nylon shoulder bag, the normal size. My issue was always that I just needed a little bit more space, just a little bit more, because whenever I have put my laptop in it, my 13-inch MacBook Pro, the bag was at capacity. And normally I would just use my Big Design everyday carry backpack, which is a really famous camera bag. I love it for all of my electronics and for traveling, but it's not really stylish. It's not really feminine either. So I just wanted something prettier, and this was it. Let's talk about the features of the bag. So the bag has an adjustable shoulder strap. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different options for the length. It has a smile line zipper, which I love. Some people had said that they have some zipper issues with their Aspens because of the smile line, and I could understand why they say that. To me, I didn't really have any issues. If you are mindful of the curve, it works perfectly for me. There is no organization inside the bag, no pockets, no anything, so it's a black hole. I'm not gonna lie. I never liked inside pockets in any of my bags except my camera bag, the Peak Design backpack, because that's a different purpose. But with my normal handbags, I don't like inside pockets because I already organize my stuff in a way that makes sense to me. So those extra pockets just take away space in my bag, in my opinion. But here is a sneak peek of everything I have inside. And the first thing is my laptop. I should really buy a laptop case. So this is a case I crocheted a long time ago. And as you can see, it's not in the best shape, so I should really get a laptop sleeve. I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro, so you can kind of see what kind of laptop would fit inside this bag. But honestly, a 13-inch fits extremely easily, and I would even say you could put a 14-inch, maybe even a 16-inch laptop into this if you see the length comparison. And by the way, guys, I have a 30% off discount code for Portland Leather Goods in my description, which you can use on all premium bags and accessories. Thank you for supporting the brands that support me back. The next big thing I have inside is my Sony headphones. I was always a big fan of Bose headphones, but then one day they started to become really unreliable because of the software updates. And I was like, no, I'm not paying $500–600 for a headphone that can't connect properly because the software is so bad. So I just got a pair of Sonys instead, and this is the XM4. And it's wonderful, honestly. I love these headphones. The quality is amazing. I have no software issues. I kind of think they look cute. However, since I purchased them on a whim during an Amazon sale, I realized that everybody has these. So it means two things. That one, they are really good headphones because a lot of people love it. The second thing is, every time I go into a co-working space or like share a table with other creatives while I'm working, whenever somebody's putting their headphone on the table, I kind of get confused, like, oh, is this mine or is mine still in my bag? So that's my only downside, that so many people have it. I was kind of confused of which headphone belongs to who at some points. So yeah. But I love these. I have my little toiletries bag. I already showed you this in my journaling bag video I did a few videos back. This is from Muji, and I just love it so much because it can fit every one of my essentials like tampons and lip balm, face mask, What is this? Floss. Some extra plastic flosses whenever you eat something weird and you need it to get it out of your teeth. I have my keys, I have my glasses cleaning kit, so hair ties, everything I would need. And I already showed you this, but this is one of my favorite things. I also got this comb from Muji just for my bangs, because ever since I have bangs again, I had to realize that you need a hairbrush with you at all times to keep them looking good. Next up, I have my camera case. I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but I'm filming on it right now, but this is the case I normally carry. I got the creator kit, and with that package you also get the carrying case with some extra stuff, and it works well, so I just carry this with me whenever I'm filming. And normally when I go out to a cafe to work, I like to get some B-rolls or just some clips I can use later in the video, so I always have it with me. Then I have my Baggu reusable bag. This is the Peaches and Ribbons edition, I think. But this is really cute, and I recently started to actually take the time to fold them back into the carrying case nicely so they lay flat, and it just made such a big difference. So I love this so much. I have two and they work so well. I love them. Then I have my wallet, and I really need a new wallet. I already told you this whenever I did my journaling bag video, but I only have this wallet from Banana Republic, and this is just like an envelope style wallet, and I only have my bank cards and like ID and stuff like that with me. And whenever I have cash, I have a hard time carrying this one. And recently I also got, whenever my sister visited me here in Toronto, I got a few knickknacks when we were shopping together. I have this little mushroom that says magic I carry with me. And I also have this is so cute, guys. This is a little coin. One side has a moose head on it and it says head, and the other side has the moose butt on it and says tails. So essentially whenever you need to decide heads or tails, you can just use this one. I really need a new wallet that has space for cash and just coins. So I think I will have to order something soon. And we only have some journaling stuff left over. First one is my pocket journal. This is the Portland Leather Goods small snap journal cover, and I have a field notes inside. It just fits so perfectly. I mean, you don't need a carrying case for a field notes, because the point is that you can beat them up kind of, but it just matches so perfectly with this one. And also I like to put like a pen inside sometimes whenever I only have this one with me. This is the Galen leather 3-pen case. I got this at Wonderpants and I love it so much. It always houses my fountain pens, and if you saw my journaling bag video, you know that I sometimes put extra stuff into the slots in between the pens, like maybe a pencil, maybe an eraser. But I only have my 3 fountain pens in it right now. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. I only have these 3 fountain pens and 1 extra one. I only have 4 fountain pens. I'm so proud of myself of actually selling everything I was not using and making myself even more of a minimalist. So I have the Kaweco Perkeo with me in the fine nib, and I always have this inked with a waterproof black ink. I also use this for sketching, not just for journaling, so I love it. I have the Kaweco Student, which is the cutest little vintage looking pen. I got this at the Osaka Stationery in New York whenever I was there with my sister. So it's one of my favorites, and this has a medium gold plated nib. Honestly, this might be my favorite fountain pen. And the last one I have here is the Pilot Vanishing Point, which is a clicky fountain pen, really iconic. And this is a medium gold nib, and this also has black ink in it right now because I had some black cartridges I wanted to use up, but normally I have some shimmering cool inks inside. So going back to this, in my pocket notebook. I like to have it in this Portland Leather Goods small snap case, because whenever I only carry this one with me, I can just take a pen. Let's take the Kaweco Student. I can just clip it on the leather, close it up, and I have a pen and my field notes with me at all times. Because the thing is that every time I don't carry my big journal with me, which I will show you in a second, I have a tendency to forget to put a pen inside my bag. I don't know why. But let me show you my new big journal, because in the last video I showed you a DIY one I created myself, my lovely, amazing burgundy one. But when my sister visited me here in Toronto, we went to a leather shop because she also wanted to make a leather journal cover for herself. And I was like, okay, I will make another one. And here it is, guys. And you can't tell me this doesn't look amazing. I already made a video about how I do my DIY leather journal covers, so you can check it out. Actually, nobody saw that video. That's my first ever video that just went nowhere. So I posted it and I was really excited for it because people actually commented that they would love to see a DIY for my leather journals. And then YouTube showed it to nobody. And when I say nobody, nobody. I think that video is still at like 100 views and like no impressions, so it was just so weird. But anyway, I have a tutorial on how you can do a leather journal cover, just nobody saw it. And this is the new one I just made. The inspiration was that I wanted to have something that looks like it came from like a cowboy's saddlebag, like really rugged, really used, really beaten up. So I got this amazing leather that's really stiff and already looks kind of worn and scratched up, and I made this journal cover from it. And my journaling system is the same as in my journaling system video I posted like a month ago, so I'm not going to get into this a lot. But if I open it up, this bed comes off, and I have my stickers in this Coffee Monsters Co. plastic envelope. I have my everyday journal. This time I'm using a Leuchtturm. I love Leuchtturm notebooks, but I'm trying out a soft cover because I'm filming a video about testing out Peter McKinnon's journaling methods. So that video is coming. It's just really hard to edit all of the clips I made. I have a pencil board from the Travelers Company, and I have my actually, I have my old journal with me, so I should really take this out. I don't need this with me anymore. And I have my like playing notebook where I just sketch and just write random stuff. And actually, I should maybe remove this one as well, because that's what I do in my field notes now. Maybe I can streamline this actually. So look out for an updated video maybe. And I have a Travelers Company clip just on the top if I want to keep my journals open or whatever. I have it with me. And I also think it makes it look cooler. I love how the breast looks because I'm already using this clip for 2 years now. So it has some patina. I just love how it looks. And just a little try on. This is how the bag looks on me. It totally has this fashion model of duty vibe. Like, it's so oversized, it's so slouchy. I just love it how it looks. Actually, do you guys think this could be a crossbody bag? Okay, let me try. Oh my god, it totally could be a crossbody bag. I just put it on the longest setting. I think this looks okay. Not just okay, like good. Maybe this is helpful. I am 171 centimeters, whatever that is in foot will be here. I am normally a size small, around 60 kilograms again, whatever it is in pounds. And on me, this is totally a crossbody bag if I want it to be. It's crazy. I love this bag even more now. This has such, I don't know, history professor vibe, like going across campus. I love this. Okay, my mind is just blown, guys. So cute.